All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another TMossBoss. What am I doing? Welcome to my channel, TMossBoss Rants, and welcome to another gaming rant video. I don't know why I did the introduction that way. I got distracted, and then Anyways, no, let's go ahead and rant about the video game Rims Racing. Now, for those that don't know too much about this game, as you guys can see in the description, it's a motorcycling simulation. It's really not. It's a fall off your bike once when you're getting ready to get close to winning the race simulation. And that's the thing that I don't like about this game is that I'm not trying to get a simulation of what it would be like, when riding a bike and all that stuff. I'm just trying to play a video game. Like, this is what I was saying about the Division 2, where I'm like, fam, I'm not trying to get an actual feel of what realism and all that stuff feel. I'm just trying to play a video game. Like, that's the whole, my thing is this, that is the whole reason on why you play a video game is that you don't get a realistic feeling. But it's like when you look at so many different video games out there where they aren't realistic, like all they say, yeah, like from Mario Kart and stuff, just using that game as an example, because I know people are all like, oh, every video game has to have some realism or realistic feature and stuff. How many times, okay, if we could just talk on Mario Kart real quick, how many times have you heard the story of a plumber, a princess, and a prehistoric dinosaur up in space racing on a rainbow? Like that, like it's things like that that you have to really sit down and think about. Like, yeah, that might not be the origins of a video game, but at the same time, it's like when you look at video games like that, and then you look at a video game like Rims Racing, where is the fun at with Rims Racing? Like, are you guys trying to be fun or are you trying to be realistic? Because if you're trying to be realistic, then fam, I'll go out, get me a bike that they have in, yeah, Ducati. Yeah, I'll go out and get me a Ducati bike and just drive on that. And then at least then, or ride around on that. At least then it's like, okay, I'm getting the most realistic experience. But it's like you're trying to blend the lines of a video game and realism. There's no such thing. All right. There is no such thing as a video game being. And that's the thing, too, with this game, where it's like you'll try to say that the game is realistic, but it's like, okay, how many times have you known of somebody at high speeds, okay, in the middle of a race? They're riding around on their racing around on their bike, they fall off, rolled, hit stuff, all these other different things, and then they just they do like a little flash thing where it's like they show them get back on their bike, restarting back on the track, and then they continue on with the race again. What how is that realistic? How many times have you seen somebody they just they then slid, hit all the like on the pavement, slammed into a wall, and then they get right back on their bike and race like nothing happened? How many times have you guys seen that? It's probably rare occasions, and it's probably a lot of adrenaline rushing through that person's body, but realistically, in most cases, ain't nobody gonna be doing that. So that's why I'm like, man, people, you need to understand this about video games. There's no reason for them to be realistic. And that was one of the main reasons on why I had bought this game, because I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and play it. It seemed like it's a cool game, riding around on bikes and stuff. What could possibly go wrong? I fell off my bikes more times than I actually did have fun with the game. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is there not a settings where it's like keep yourself from falling off of the bike? Like, why is it that it's things like that that I sit down and think about? And I'm not no video game developer, but I'm like, okay, I know if I'm coming out with a bike racing game, I know people ain't gonna want to experience that, So that's why I'm like, okay, if there's an easy mode, have it where on easy mode you can't fall off your bike. All right. Hard, then it's like, yeah, fall off the bike, do whatever, get injured, get disqualified from the race. So at least then it's like, okay, I know whether or not to play on this mode or that mode. And it's like, if I'm trying to have fun, then play on easy. If I'm trying to get the most realistic experience possible, then yeah, that's where you play on realism or hard or whatever. But yeah, I was like, with Rims Racing, this is a game where if somebody were to ask me, should I get this game? I'll be flat out honest with them. No. I guess if you don't mind falling off of your bike a bunch of different times, then go crazy with it. But if you are one of those people where it's like, okay, I'm just trying to have fun with a video game, is this that game? It's not. I'm telling you right now, I don't even know if this game is even available to be purchased or anything. So hold on for a second. Let me just see if it's available. Oh no, you can't. And they're charging 40. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so no, yeah, they are charging. They're charging $49.99 for this game, and yeah, that is not a $49.99. It ain't even a $20 game. So, but yeah, I buy it at your own risk if you want to. But if you don't want to get this game, I can 100% understand. I would personally recommend And it's like, that's the crazy thing about it is that when playing games like Grand Theft Auto, like it seems like that they have better like bike mechanics on there than a game that is specialized on bike racing. Yeah, that's just sad. I'm like, it's one of those things where I'm like, if a game that can't don't even focus on like bike racing is just one of the stepping, like yeah, one of the steps to building a game like Grand Theft Auto, and then here it is, that's all that you guys got, and you can't even do that right. Yeah, that's just sad. So. But anyways, with that being said, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and peace.